Hi there, Addy here with a bunch of new properties today. Sorry I couldn't make the video yesterday. It's just been a crazy day. Yesterday we were busy with the new Icona condos that are coming, Icona condominiums in Vaughan. I actually posted about it on buildingsforsaletoronto.com. You might have gotten an email from you. If you don't or you want the information, reach out to me. It's a great new project coming. To the point that I actually believe in it, that I'm going to be buying some units in there too. It's a beautiful building located in the new Vaughan downtown. So the downtown area of Vaughan is actually changing, and that's what makes it more exciting. So it's a hands-free sort of investment. If you're looking for a property where you purchase it and hold on to it, the building is going to be done in 2020 or 2021. So it's quite some ways away. There's new TTC that has just come over there, and the York University stop on the new TTC is literally 9 minutes away from there. There's going to be a transportation hub, about 1.5 million square foot of office space being created, 775,000 square feet of retail. About 25,000 residents are going to be moving into the area. There's about 1,200 homes that are coming in these two buildings, and there's an additional 10,000 more units that are coming. A beautiful opportunity, a way to get in on the ground level. So all the units that are going to come afterwards are going to appreciate, and these units are going to have the most appreciation. Definitely a worthwhile investment. If you're interested, reach out and I can send that information out to you. So today we have 12 properties we're going to be looking at. So we have 2 days worth of properties today. So without any delay, let's get into it. First one is 6529 Rama. This is close to Rama, Casino Rama. It's a retail space that is currently sitting vacant right now, that they're looking to rent out, looking to sell for $439,000. The owner is an agent and a mortgage broker, and they're looking to sell this one out. Its interior height is 11 foot 6 inches. It's an interesting building. There's not much financials because it's sitting vacant. Definitely a worthwhile drive to take a look at it. I have another client that has a property that he's selling in the neighborhood too. It's a corner property where you can put a hotel. You could put it used to be a strip club before, but you could actually put a hotel, a plaza, and some other development as well. They're asking close to $1 million for it. It's not on the market. If you want more information, reach out to me and I can send that off to you. 22 Mill Street East. This is one in downtown Acton. There's a property across the street that was for sale with a similar price before, and it got sold. 33.16 by 153. So 153 is the frontage that you have. It's a nice looking property. It's got 3 units in it. There's a pizzeria. There's a corner store that is currently sitting empty. And there's another business in there. Which business was it? Sorry. I can't remember off the top of my head. Coin Laundry. So those are the 3 businesses that are in there. Not much income that they have provided for this one, and that's one of my pet peeves right now with all these new investment properties that are coming in the market. What's the point of trying to market it if you don't have investment income posted? It's just a waste of time trying to find all these agents and trying to get the information out of them. But if you want it, reach out to me and I can provide it for you. Next we have Clarington, 85 and 87 Clarington. This is right in downtown. Again, this one has financials, so you can quickly take a peek at it, what's going on with it. So by the looks of it, it is... Okay, so this is yearly. Sorry, it threw me off for a little bit. I'm like, that's a lot of monthly income. Anyway, so there's a 2% rent increase every May until 2019. So this is the income that it's generating. This is the gross income. So I'm going to quickly open up the calendar so I can show you how that works. So 94,753.08, and then subtract out, where is the expenses? There we go. So subtract out expenses, which are 30,685.27. Now, when we're doing this prudently, we would actually be, sorry, I just made a mistake in the math. When you're doing this prudently, you actually want to go in and you want to add all of these things up as well. So let's just do this again. So total residential income, total monthly laundry. So total gross is 96,671.28, and then subtract out 30,685.27. So that gives you $65,986, and then we just divide that by, so this divided by 122,000. So 5.4% is the cap rate, so you can times it by 100 so you get an idea. So it's 5.4% is the cap rate. That's what I think they had it listed over here anyway. So there's the income that they have provided. Not a bad property. The one thing that I'm not entirely sure about, 27.17 foot. So this is the frontage right here. There is no access to the back. But if you go through the pictures, you see how deep it is. It's not It doesn't look very deep from here, but it is pretty deep on the lot. So you can see as we're going through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hydrometers that they have. It's fire alarm monitored. It's a pretty big space. So there's one shot. There we go. So this is the building in the back, and it comes all the way. So definitely a worthwhile to look at if you're looking for something in Clarington. 5.4% cap rate. If it's gonna go for that one, I don't know, but it's worthwhile to take a look at and see what would be a best offer for your scenario. Next we have 318 Queenston. This is in Hamilton. It's a combination of, it's a plaza basically, but there was something about this one. Taxes 352,400. I don't know how accurate this is. This is a really high number. I don't know if that's a mistake. So if it's 35,240 or if it's actually that much. But in any case, that's one thing that threw me off about this one. It's a high traffic on Queenston. It says that it's got a finished basement with a separate entrance, 75 square feet. It's an interboard listing that is coming to TREP. Again, no other financials available, so really hard to gauge if it's worth at 3.2 or not. If you're interested, reach out and I can find out more information. And I can also get some clarification on this number because this really threw me off when I was looking at it. Next one we have, excuse me. Next we have 1675 The Chase. This is a commercial condo as it looks like because it's 9,875 square feet. It's a grocery store right now. So it's a grocery store with a small restaurant attached with a 10-year lease in place, 240,000 net per annum for the first 5 years, and then looks like they have an option to renew. It's the seller that is looking to sell their own property, and they're looking to stay there for at least 2 years if you're looking for a vacant possession. But it did say this common condo fees at $1. So I'd be really curious to find out if this is actually what the condo fees are at 240,000 net. So if you want to run the math on it, so 240,000 net divided by 4.8 million. So that's a 5% cap that they're looking for. Again, if it's net, that means everything else is paid for by the tenant. So it could be a really worthwhile investment, but you still need to come up with a hefty down payment, and you're not making much money on it. And I don't know how the appreciation is going to be if you can increase the rent. So something to consider if you are looking at this property. Next, we have 2120 Dundas Street East. I've been getting a lot of calls from clients that are looking for banquet halls. There you go. This is a really good property for a banquet hall. It is Dundas Street East, so it's in the middle of Mississauga and in Toronto, so you could actually tap into both markets. 39,000 are your taxes. 3.4 is what they're asking for it. It's an older building. There are no additional pictures, so really hard to gauge what it looks like on the inside, but worthwhile to take a look at. It's sitting on 1.22 acres. It's got busy strip malls around the corner from there. It's access to 427 Gardner, QEW, so it's a really nice location to be in. Worthwhile to take a look at if you're looking for one. I'm going to be making some phone calls today and finding people and connecting with people that are looking for it. If you're looking for this, reach out to me. I have access to 2 more banquet halls as well. So if you are looking for a banquet hall, give me a call and we can chat further. There's 2141 Bloor Street. This is an apartment building in downtown Toronto, in High Park area. They're asking $7.55 million for this one. Again, not much financial information provided, so kind of hard to gauge really what the cap rates are. But this one is a 12-unit building, and then they have a neighboring property, as you can see, 2137 to 41. They're asking 10.5 for that one. It gets 100 foot by 110 foot lot. With the neighboring property included. Again, they're selling this more as a redevelopment project because it is located in High Park. And more than likely, I don't know if they're going to get 10, but they would get pretty close to it. 100 by 110, you got 11,000 square feet. So that's a pretty good chunk of change. You could probably build, at 7 times the coverage, you probably are looking at 77,000 square feet that you can build over there. You would need to go a little bit higher. Daniels was able to do it a little bit to the east of this, facing High Park. You have the High Park project over there that Daniels was able to build. They were able to go 9 stories over there plus the podium. So if you can swing something like that, you might be able to make it worthwhile. But at 10, it might be a little bit too rich. Here's one that would be a great for anybody that is looking to flip. $699 is what they're asking for. It's on Emerson. It's W02, which is just north of Bloor. It's close to the Bloor subway station. They don't have any pictures inside included, but it is a triplex, so it definitely has potential. The lot is not the biggest, as you can see, 25 by 103, but there's a lot of space over here. It looks like it was a, I can't even tell why it is like this, but it is a detached property. There's a lot of space in between the houses, which is good, I guess. 2.1 apartment is finished out in the basement. Finished and walk out in the basement. 4 bedroom plus 2. $699. Not a bad price. Definitely a really up and coming area. These properties will shoot up in value, and we've been seeing that already. It's being sold as is where it is. Another one is $889 in Royal York. $895 is what they're asking for it. This was an estate sale, if I remember correctly. And they are basically looking to sell this one. It would be a great property for a single family home, and you can just basically renovate it and live in it as is for now, and then once you're ready, demolish it and you can put a behemoth. As you can see, the neighbor already has one of those, so you could put custom houses over here because the lot sizes are receptive to that. They will be able to accommodate a larger house, and these properties have been making it, like, there's investors that are making a killing on these properties. Beautiful lot. $895 is what they're asking for it. I expect that this one will go into multiple offers. 246 Concord Avenue. This one is a duplex, Bloor and Ossington area. It just came on the market, 5 bedroom plus 2 washrooms. This one is definitely an estate sale. They don't have much information posted about it. This is one of those that you will have to go and take a look at and get an idea. Last one is Markland Woods, 4229 Bloor Street West. 1.549 is what they're asking for it. 60 by 180 foot lot. It could be divided into 2 units, so you could have one over here and you could have the other one this way. It would be 60 deep by maybe 60 wide, and that could be another house that you're building over there. Now, if one property is already built and you can finish and sell it, like probably finished properties, sold properties with good lot sizes in this area, sell for around 1.1, 1.2. So if you were to finish this unit as is and sell it for, let's say, 1.1, your cost per unit on the other side comes out to around $500,000. You could add a building on top of it, and you could probably sell it for around 1.1 to 1.2 as well. There is a bit of a premium in there, as we talked about before. Land cost, you want to have somewhere around the 30%, 30 to 35% mark. But if this one is a little bit higher, but there might be other opportunities that you can take a look at and finding ways of increasing the value. Anyway, if you want any more information on any of the properties that I've provided, or if you'd like to schedule an appointment, reach out 877-439-2339, Addy at heyaddy.com. Check out Icona. And I do have 2 new properties coming up in Little Portugal that are going to be perfect for anybody that is looking to flip them. These properties need renovation, major renovations. Reach out to me, 877-439-2339, and I can fill you in. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.